Everyone, Artisan here, and welcome for a new video. So in today's video, I wanted to cover one of the methods that I'm using to make money in Final Fantasy XIV, and this method is the Materia Transmutations. So I will be decomposing this video in two main parts. The first one is what is Materia Transmutations, how it's working, and how you can unlock it. And the second part will be how I'm selecting my materials that I will use for transmutations. And I will show you an Excel that I put together that helped me to be able to track that. What I really love about Materia Transmutation is that you can just check the markets randomly during the day, during the week, and you can select the material that are really cheap in the market, and you can make a better material that you will sell for a lot of money after that. What I also like about it is that it's not a method only for people that already have money. You can start it with a really limited amount of money and you can grow your money from there. So let's start now with the Materia Transmutations explanations. So first, let's discuss about the unlock of this method. So you will need to finish the Life Materia on Everything quest from Infilia. I will put the locations on the right side of the screen, and when you are done with the Life Materia on Everything quest, you will be able to go to Central Thanalan, speak with Coco Samu, and do the quest level 19, Marvelously Mutable Materia. When you are done with these two quests, you will be able to do Materia Transmutations that I will show you right now. So the Materia Transmutations is pretty simple. You will have to go to Central Thanalan at the locations 23.8, 13.6, and you will have to discuss with Mutamix, Bublipots, and he will propose you to transmute materia. So the process here is that you give him 5 materials, and he will make you a different materia. So if you select, for example, one Savage A Materia 5, Might Materia 5, Eye Materia 5, Quick Tongue Materia 5, and Quick Arm Materia 5, he will give you a Materia 5 that is not the 5 that you gave to him. And if you have some chance, he will probably transmute your materia in a materia that have a higher level. So potentially he will craft you a materia level 6 with the 5 that you will give him. So let's do a first shot to show you exactly how it's working. So I will give him 5 materia. What I like to do is to have a diversification of the materia that I'm giving him. So all these materia are super cheap, and I will show you in the markets on how I select them after that. But they are super cheap, and my goal is to not get a really cheap materia again. I'm trying to get the most expensive one out of the transmutations. So you select 5 of them and you confirm, and now it will just do his stuff, transmit the material. You will see that here he's doing an animations. He will not do the animations every time, it's kind of random. And he will give you the materia. So if I get back to general, he gave me a Gatherer Garden Materia 5 out of the 5 other materia that I gave you. So that's kind of it about what is the transmutations. The concept is pretty simple. So now let's go to the marketplace, and I will show you how I'm selecting my material and how I'm trying to monitor the market. So I made a quick Excel to help me monitor the price of the market and to help me to choose the material that I want to transmute. So the Excel is decomposed in 2 parts. This part on the left that is just listing all the material that I'm looking for and the price, the current price on the market. And the second part is just for the purpose of this video. I want to show you some sessions that I did today and the benefit that I got from it. For the left part of the Excel, what I like to do is to find materia rank, so level 7, 8, 9, 10, to get like the same level and check if they have cheap materia and more expensive materia. So let's take the example of the materia level 10. Some of them are around 38k, 36k, 34k, and some of them are at 4K, 3.5K, 4K. So today it was pretty expensive. This Materia can drop around 2K on my server. So when they're at 2K, I'm usually buying all of them. And I'm stopping at 4K because I feel that I'm not making enough benefits when they are higher than 4K. So the principle here is that as soon as they are below 4K, I'm just buying them and I'm doing transmutations with the hope to get the most expensive one. And you see that if you are even getting some like 3K Materia, you need 5 of them. It means 15K, yeah, sorry. And you have a lot of chance to get some Materia for 38K, 36K, 34K, etc., etc. So you are making your money back with an investment of 15K. The good thing about it is that you don't need to go to the level 10 if you don't have a lot of money to invest. You can use the level 5 or the level 7 that are really, as you can see, really less expensive, and you can still make a bunch of money from them. So it's how I do it. I really check the price and check if it's worth doing the transmutations now. And I'm just looking at the level 5, 7, 9, and 10. And as soon as they are, like for example, the 10 below 4,000, I will get them. The level 5, when they are below 100 or 150, I will buy them. And I will do transmutation sessions later in the day. So let's discuss quickly about the right side of the Excel. Here are all the sessions that I did today, so it was not a lot of them, but I tried to decompose them by rank. So this one was the sessions with Materia level 7, this one was with level 9, this one with 7 again, this one 9, and this one 10. So on the left part of it, you will see the Materia that I use for transmutations and the cost of all the sessions in red. And here it's the Materia that I got from transmutations, and in green, the money that I make when I sold it into the market. So for the first sessions, I spent a little less than 4,000 and I made 4,700. So it's almost nothing. So it was not really a worthy sessions. The second one, I spent 26,000 and I got back 53,000. So I doubled the investment that I made. This one was a bit less than 5,000 and I made 19K from it. So I tripled my investment. This one was 51K and I made 56K, and this one was 95K and I made 130K. So in total, I made 80K for these sessions. It took me like 5 minutes to get it because I quickly went to the market, checked the cheap materials, transmuted them, and I got 80K after tax. So it was a pretty good session. It's only 80K, I agree with you, but if you are monitoring the market board often, you will be able to get really, really cheap material that you can transmute and make a lot more money than that, because for example, the 10 today, they were at 4,000 each, so it's a little bit expensive based on what I'm used to, but I still bought them because 4,000 by 5 is 20K. And you have chance to make 38K materials, so you can double your investment really easily. So yeah, that's kind of it about the technique of selecting it. And for example, today I was like looking at it. Usually I'm doing only the 7, the 9, and the 10, but I was looking at other materials to change, and I saw the level 5. Some of them were below 100, so they were at 50 Gils. You see, it's me buying it here. It's 26 of them. They were at 50 Gils, and when I was like checking the price, I checked the Gil, I think the Gil level 5, and they were at 20K each. So by buying 5 materia at 50, so it's 250, you can make one materia of 20K, so you make a benefit of 19,500 for one transmutations. So it was pretty beneficial. I did some of them, I got a few of them, and it didn't really cost me much. So for any people, if you don't have a lot of money, you can still use this technique. You can make a slow money from the cheapest materia and cheapest level, and you will be able to get your amount back. And when you have enough money, if you want, you can go to buying materia 9 or 10 and doing transmutations with them. So I love this technique because it's accessible for everyone. So yeah, that's kind of it for the video of today. I hope it was beneficial for you. If you have any comment, any descriptions, or any method that you are using, feel free to put a comment on the description below, and feel free to put a little like if you did it, and maybe a subscribe button if you want to follow my adventure. So thank you everyone, and talk to you in the next video. Bye.